All right, welcome back to Double Take Sports Talk YouTube channel. Welcome back to the gameplay of Madden 22. I'm Derek Watts. Now this is the second half of the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Detroit Lions of the third quarter of Week 12. Going into this game, I was 4-7, so now need to bump it up here and get going and try to make very uh, uh, some very well made plays and changes and things like that. So we needed to really get going because we need to win this game. 3-7 going in. The game is tied at 24 apiece. But before anything, of course, Christian Kirk, my man, ain't got no answers for him. Not a one. X Factor, just didn't bother to pay him any attention. Too busy paying attention to TJ Hawkinson, because that would have been my target throughout the season. Weeks 1 through 11, because Christian Kirk was out majority of the season. I think he might have played maybe 2 games before he got injured, and I don't remember for sure. I would have to go back and look. But here we are now at Thanksgiving week, week 12. Still optimistic to not only win this game, but to try to get a playoff spot. Very unlikely, but still going to be optimistic. So we need a big play here. We need to do something, get something going, piece of balls or piece of rolls at a time. So let's go ahead and see. DeAndre Swift. Oh, big run. Oh. Oh. Oh, almost a touchdown. DeAndre Swift. Good grief. This is how we win games. His ability to run the football and the offensive line to be able to create those holes for him right off the bat, coming out of halftime after Jacksonville then tied the game to go into halftime, a potential lead, and boom, there it is. The lead again. So now it is up to the defense to make a big stop. Wow. That didn't even go that long. Didn't go that long. DeAndre Swift's big run may have just changed the momentum of this entire game. Let's see what goes on with Jacksonville on this possession. And they tied the game again. This is why time management is so effective and important on this behalf, especially in the second half. Especially in the second half. So here we go now. Game is tied. Got 8 minutes and 3 seconds left of the third. Need to make something happen. Scramble out of the pocket. Too far of a throw. Got a cannon arm. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just going to tell you now. He may have missed his target, but showing that strong arm says a lot. Another big run. Another big run by DeAndre Swift. As long as he stay healthy, we got a chance. All right. Here we go. Let's do something. Stay encouraged. First down play. With the TJ Hawkinson, like I said, they've been all over him all game long. Could have had potential people open downfield, but I threw it to TJ Hawkinson and they just had him covered. So, as I said, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. No need to throw it to anybody else when you got Christian Kirk out there that they have no answers for. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. We got a second down and 10 play. Let's see what happens here. Looking for blitzes. Don't see any. Christian Kirk. No answers. Gonna be a potential third down play. Third down and 1. What you gonna do? Time management is very important. This is the second half. Third and 1. Of course, the answer. DeAndre Swift and more again. There's no such thing as time management when he's on the field. He wants to be greedy. He wants all of it. I mean, nothing wrong with that. That puts more pressure on Jacksonville to be able to score. First down play. Oh, and there was a blitz. I didn't see that coming. So I would have never knew there was a blitz coming. Guess when you're zoned in, you just don't pay attention to the blitzes. Even though I did make sure that the blitzes were covered, I just didn't realize that there was blitzes all over the place. Trying to contain me. Christian Kirk again. No answers. No answers. I think that was Christian Kirk. I believe that was Christian Kirk. I don't know for sure. I think it was him, though. The way he's playing this game, he's just playing phenomenal. Make your audibles, make your blitzes. Protect it. Catch. And that's Christian Kirk again. They have been trying to blitz all game long. They're trying to find a way to stop me. And what they're not doing is trying to find a way to stop Christian Kirk. They figured they could come in and blitz me and sack me, that something can happen. But I'm covering these blitzes. DeAndre Swift, good run. Not a lot out of it, but good run. 5-yard gain. So what does Jacksonville need to do? They just need to find a way to contain Christian Kirk. It's what they need to do. DJ Hawkinson, touchdown. Scored again. This is what needed to happen. Needed to score. Now it puts more pressure on Jacksonville to score. And Jacksonville did not score on that possession. Looked like they got it picked off. Looked like, no, they did not get it picked off. I don't know what happened on that behalf. Saw a blitz coming, but got a man wide open down the middle there. And this is his first reception of the game. Don't know who that is. That's one of the receivers that they drafted in the NFL draft. And they definitely were coming for me. They were coming for me. But when you have patience, you make sure that your blocks, your assignments are done. Make sure your double teams are for the people that it needs to be for. You're good. So now we're at 1st and goal. Got a chance to potentially blow this game wide open with a 2-touchdown lead. Jacksonville made a mistake probably by turning over the ball. And boom, right off the bat, a 2-game score right now. That's what we needed. A big turnaround from being a very close game to potentially being a blowout. So we'll see what happens with Jacksonville in their possession. They got a field goal out of that, so they got some points out of it. So it's not like they just walked out of it. But that's the end of the 3rd quarter. Thank you so much for watching as always. You can catch us on YouTube at DTST 2414. Twitter, Instagram, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. But thank you so much for watching, and join us for the 4th and final quarter, the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Detroit Lions.